What y'all doing there out there? What y'all doing out there on a funky stinky Thursday? It's a Thursday. Sure, we got some stuff that we gotta talk about today. Sure. Real quick, I just want to say, Donkey! Did you miss me, Donkey? What you talking? What the hell you mean, no? Listen here, I did a show. What day was that? Hump Day. Was it yesterday? Did I do a show yesterday? Shoot, maybe that's the reason why he didn't miss me, because we just did a show yesterday, and his ass is probably just tired. He's tired of seeing me. He's tired of seeing me. Did I do a show yesterday? I feel like I did a show yesterday. Let me go see if I did a show yesterday. Yeah, I did a show yesterday. Shit about Cardi's tour being a damn disaster. Sure, it is a disaster. What are you talking about? And you know what else is a disaster? That damn relationship. I've been told y'all Cardi B's relationship with STEFON Diggs. Where's STEFON Diggs at? There you go. Yeah, I've been told y'all this is a damn match made in hell. The hell you talking about? The DMs, y'all, is being exposed between these two. I got the tea. I don't think nobody else is talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it. I'm hearing that Cardi B was cussing him out. She was pretty much upset because the man pretty much had Cardi just sitting around like a prop. Just had her sitting around while he was, enjoying the lifestyle that she was bringing forth within his lifestyle, with all the extra clout with the TMZ and the photos and the videos and all the posts in the blogs. Yeah, she said, you was just using me for a prop, damn near. You just had me sitting around while you over here inviting other baby mothers. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about this stuff. Cardi, girl, you out, like I said, you was out here trying to do dirt to your husband. Now, we all know that man did her dirty. Yeah, he ain't nothing but a dirty dog. But hey, you can't fight fire with fire sometimes. You gotta use that water. Let that bullshit roll off your back like water. But hey, she tried to fight fire with fire and try to get her lick back, trying to date somebody with the higher upper echelon. She done dated, she felt she upgraded from a rapper to a athlete. She thinking she a Megan Thee Stallion. She thinking she a Megan Thee Stallion. She thinking she could just uproot from rappers to athletes. Megan Thee Stallion knows how to twerk them juicy clappers. You, on the other hand, Cardi, got a big old sloppy, funky, musty, rotten BBL that your ass can't contain like a damn lion in the cage. The hell you talking about? You got Megan Thee Stallion over here doing all kinds of handstand twerks, splits, and all kinds of twerks and splits. You over here on tour, splitting the back of your damn leotard with that big old BBL that you can't contain like a damn like a damn T-Rex in a damn doghouse. Sure, look at her. She thinking because she had millions of dollars, she had one up on the other baby mamas. Cardi B started feeling some type of way because she started seeing these other women that she thought she was better than in the same places she's at. Why is your baby mama front row? And then STEFON Diggs replied and saying, well, that's the mother of my child. They out here trying to see, the baby's trying to see his father play football. Yeah, we're going to talk about these DMs, these alleged secret, kept on the low DMs that's been exposed now. Because the world was wondering, why did Cardi B unfollow STEFON Diggs right after the Super Bowl? I thought it was because the man dropped the ball. He didn't go home with the damn championship. But hey, now gonna find out, it was because the man didn't catch the ball and ran to the opposite touchdown and scored the point for the opposite team. It wasn't because of that. It was because of that, and because the man was out here inviting baby mamas, side chicks, Offset side chick the one that got pregnant by her husband, Offset. We all knew Cardi B. You can't keep a smile on that face and pretend for too long, baby. And that's what she was doing with us. She was acting like everything was just hunky-dory. I'm living my best life. I'm outside. But really, she was probably inside crying her eyes out because her boyfriend, STEFON Diggs, is outside hanging out with his other baby mamas. Sure. But we're going to talk about this stuff. But first, we're going to talk about somebody else. We're going to talk about Prince Andrew. Sir, I heard the man done got arrested on his birthday. They done surprised his ass with a birthday surprise. I'm hearing the man got arrested right before he blew out the candles on his birthday. The man, they said, oh, all right, it's time to make a wish. And then he told himself, I wish I don't go to jail for being a pervert. And then he blew out the candles, and after that, they done kicked in the door and asked him, do you have any other wishes? Because that wish that you just made, clearly that's not going to happen, because your ass is finna go to jail. Yeah, right before he blew out that candle, his old, dusty, crusty, creepy ass was out here probably wishing his ass won't never go to jail for any of his damn past insubordinations, his damn crimes. Yeah, right before he blew out that candle, he made his wish, thinking, yeah, I ain't never gonna go to jail. I done made me a wish. And then they kicked in his door talking about make another wish, because that wish that you just wished ain't gonna come true, because your ass is finna go to jail right now on your birthday. What you talking about? The perverts is going down. First, Harvey Weinstein, yeah, Jay-Z. Where's Jay-Z at? Donkey, we got any pictures of Jay-Z up in here? Let me see if I can find a picture of Jay-Z. I know y'all saying, why don't you talk about somebody? We gonna talk about Jay-Z right now. Jay-Z, Beyonce, come get your husband. Yeah, this is Beyonce's husband, the one that she got to lay down with and say that she loves him every night and then kisses him. Yeah, that's him right there on my screen. What you talking about? Yeah. Jay-Z, I just want to know, sir, with all this stuff with the Epstein files, with all what DJ Vlad just exposed, yeah, he can go back and say, I was just playing, but hey, there's always some serious to every damn joke, eh? We all know that. Yeah! And then you can say, oh, well, I was drunk. Well, a lot of drunk people speak a sober mind, so you could have been speaking a sober mind. Yeah, Jay-Z, your friend Harvey Weinstein ain't been around lately. Have your ass been feeling nervous at the fact that all your friends is going down? Or Kelly done went down when you done did an album with him. You did 2 albums. You did Best of Both Worlds, and then you did Unfinished Business. That was the part 2. You was hanging out with the damn, what's his name, Harvey Weinstein, like he was your damn manager, like he was your damn handler, like he was your damn puppet master. Like he was your puppet master. So, Jay-Z, I just want to know, so how do you feel about all these Epstein people going down, going to jail, finna get locked up, finna have the key thrown away on their head, possibly in an electric chair, possibly in an electric chair, a lethal injection, I don't know, firing squad, I don't know. But how do you feel, Jay-Z? Because recently in TMZ, when TMZ ran down on Jay-Z, Jay-Z seemed a little damn nervous. He seemed a little nervous when TMZ ran up on his ass. He thought that TMZ was going to ask his ass about them Epstein files. He was a little shaky. His boots was getting a bunch of sweat. He was sweating all in his Timberlands. Why are you sweating so hard? It's freezing out here. Why are you sweating so hard, Jay-Z? I just want to ask you a couple of questions. He talking about you want to shake my hand? I don't want to shake that hand. I don't know what you've been doing with that hand. I just want to ask a couple questions. Sure, I just want to ask a couple questions. You don't need to be nervous. I just want to know what's up with these Epstein files. That would have been me. TMZ would have hired me. I would have made Jay-Z feel real comfortable. I would have made Jay-Z feel real comfortable. Y'all remember that video recently where he got caught on TMZ, Jay-Z, and he was walking up and down the street trying to get his cab service, and TMZ was saying, hey, Jay-Z, can I ask you a couple? And he was just walking past the damn interviewer, asking his security, where's the car? And he was just nervous as shit. And then when the interviewer stood in front of Jay-Z, Jay-Z was like, hey, man, come on, man. Hey, no, come on, man. Stop all that. Hey, do you want to shake my hand? Hell no, I don't want to shake that hand. I don't know what you got. You got blood on your hands or something, or semen, or piss, You probably got semen, blood, piss, all that on your hands. You've been hanging out with that witch woman, dancing and doing dances with that witch woman. I don't know what you got on them dirt. You got dirt under your funky fingernails. Talking about, you probably be biting your nails, and you got infections under your damn acrylicals. Your acrylicals. The hell you talking about? I want to shake that damn hand. You got funky piss, probably piss and sperm and blood on your hands. I don't want to touch your hands. I want to shake your hands. Do you even shake your damn pee-pee when you piss? Yeah, you talking about? I want to shake your hand. Well, yeah, but I just wanted to know, sir, there's a lot of people going down on these lists. Now Diddy didn't go down because of, he wasn't on the Epstein list. The man thought he was Epstein, throwing these damn wild parties, and got his ass caught up in the damn jamboree. He got his ass caught up in the jamboree. Now his ass is over there in some type of damn jail cell, banging tin cups, singing, blowing his harmonica, playing the damn ukulele, annoying the damn COs. Singing a song that Casey and JoJo, life. You ain't even got life. Shut your ass up. You got actual prisoners in there doing life, telling Diddy to shut the hell up, because he over there trying to sing a Casey and JoJo life. Playing his damn ukulele and blowing on his damn harmonica. Talking about, you better cut those lights out before I put your lights out. What you talking about? But yeah, Jay-Z, I just need to know, sir. I just need to know. Like Enrique Iglesias. I just need to know. How do you feel about all your friends going down for all these perversions? All these perversions, sir. Are you waking up with the bubble guts? Wondering, are you outside looking out your window? Are you outside peeking out your window wondering if the federales is pulling up to your household ready to arrest you? I don't give a damn. Beyonce? Yeah! Talking about Tina knows. Arrest her ass too. She probably knows something. The hell you talking about? Go find Solange's ass somewhere. Well, no. Solange actually kicked your ass one time, so we can leave Solange alone because she probably don't want to be a part of what you got going on, possibly with the whole Epstein files. Why is your name on that list? What kind of business dealing was you doing with Epstein, sir? You, Beyonce, why he putting y'all on his list? What kind of business is? This is a business, man. Ain't that what he said? Yeah. I'm not just a businessman. I'm a businessman. Whatever the hell he said. Yeah. What kind of business dealings were you doing with Epstein, sir? Yeah. Y'all are in complete trouble, and I'm sure y'all packing up y'all shit. Hurry up, Beyonce. Get your damn shit. Leave that damn Transformer costume from the damn Renaissance tour alone. Get all your personal stuff. We gotta hop on this plane and head to the damn Paris. We gotta hire from the U.S. Sure, I just need to know. How does he feel? Does he wake up nervous? Does he wake up scared? Because every day somebody's getting in trouble. Every day somebody's being called out about these Epstein files. So you can't tell me these people ain't nervous. These celebrities out here, you got Lizzo's ass over here, yeah, eating ranch dipped cookies. Yeah, she done substitute the milk for ranch. She over here dipping Oreos in ranch dressing, pretending like it's some delicious milk, and she over here stuffing her face with yeah, ranch dip Oreos, trying to defend Jay-Z. Trying to call herself defending Jay-Z, knowing damn well she got her own damn weird case. She got her own weird case, but she trying to jump out the window and try to defend Jay-Z. Girl, if you don't shut your damn husky ass up and go dip that damn double stuffed Oreo in that damn delicious Thousand Island dressing and shut your ass up, the hell you talking about? Go get them damn pork and bean cans out the cabinet and go fry up some Franks. Go fry up some Franks. The hell you talking about? Make a bowl of damn beans and Franks and yeah, and stuff yourself. That's all you good for right now. We don't want to hear your mouth. We want to hear your mouth gobbling. Talking about Lizzo right now. That's all I want Lizzo to do, to shut her mouth and stuff her mouth. Stuff your mouth and shut your mouth at the same time. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear you open up your mouth defending nobody. You could barely defend yourself from the charges you done fucked around in court. Take these pack of double stuffed Oreos, take it to your bedroom. Here's the ranch dressing and the Thousand Island dressing. Take it to your back room with the damn yeah, with a bowl of beans and Franks, and sit your ass down in your room and stuff yourself, Lizzo. The hell you talking about? I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. Yeah, everybody that's coming out defending somebody with these cases seems to have their own case. They got Charlemagne over here. Besides, yeah, and speaking of Charlemagne, justice for Jessica Reed. We gotta say that. Justice for Jessica Reed. We got Charlemagne over here trying, hey, y'all need to do better. He telling us that we got to do better. We got to stop falling for the okie doke, the banana in the butthole. We got to, yeah, banana in the tailpipes, no kind of shit. Don't tell me nothing, you funky, yeah. You got caught up in some bullshit yourself. Justice for Jessica Reed, and it's always going to be that too. So once again, you take your ass in that bedroom with Lizzo, yeah, help her with those double stuffed Oreos, yeah, and dip it in ranch, Thousand Island dressing, whatever the hell you want, and stuff your mouth, and shut your mouth, Charlemagne. Yeah, Lizzo and Charlemagne need to go sit their ass in the back room with their damn double stuffed Oreo cookies and their ranch and Thousand Island dressing to dip it in, and they need to go shut the hell up. Sure, I'm tired of these people out here with their own weird cases trying to defend people with weird cases. Shut your mouth, deal with your own personal cases, make sure them shits are officially dismissed, before you try to defend somebody else's case. Man, butt ain't even touched a courtroom seat yet. You already villainizing. You villainizing the damn audience for having an open mind. Well, what if he did? Well, y'all so stupid for even thinking, what if he did? Fuck you. What if you did it? How about that? Now I'm gonna put it on you. Why are you so defensive? Oh, yeah, two of the bird brains flock together? The hell you talking about? Anybody that defends somebody with a creepy behavior, that means they might got something within themselves or some kind of case that they have to make it seem like, hey, y'all, it's not that bad. It ain't that bad, y'all. Stop being so quick to judge these people. They might just need some help. Shut your ass up. The hell you talking about? Now they need help. All these years, people been getting away with not getting help. Now they got caught. Oh, they need help now. Shut your... Fuck you talking about? You know what? Shut your ass up. I ain't trying to hear that. Shut your ass up. You talking about help. Call help now, bitch. Yeah, so now we got this funky pervert here that's on my screen. What's his name? The former prince. Yeah. They probably done stripped his title before the damn before the allegations hit. Yeah, so this funky pervert here on my screen by the name of the former Prince Andrew arrested after release on the Epstein files. And here go TMZ trying to make us go to their website, knowing damn well nobody's trying to go to that shit. Yeah, they got to stop being lazy and just write down all the information right here. Ain't nobody trying to find the details at the link in your bio. You could just write the details right here. Get your typing on. Everybody does it. Now, I know you want some traction to go to your website and all that, but yeah, coming to your Instagram is good enough. I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. The man got arrested on his birthday. I heard it was on his birthday. The man that made himself a wish, telling himself probably, I wish I don't get arrested for my heinous crimes. And then right after he blew out the candles, they done kicked in the door, waving the 44, and all you heard him screaming was, please don't beat me no more. Shut your ass up, you pervert. Billy clubbing him all upside his head. Shut your ass up. Get your ass on your belly. What you talking about? What do y'all think about this? How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think there's going to be some more people that's going to go down for these Epstein files? And do you think Jay-Z and Beyonce, Pusha T, everybody on that damn list? Who else? I think Harvey TMZ man himself. What's his name? Harvey. I think, wasn't he on one of these lists? They were calling him out for being on the list. They were wondering why you were on the list. What kind of business dealing? A lot of people trying to say that they were doing business with him. Shoot, Donald Trump, what you doing? What kind of business? Wasn't you already a billionaire? Why would you need to do some type of business with him? Sure, I heard Donald Trump's father left him a business already. He was already a billionaire, so why would you have to go to him? So that's questionable. Yeah, and why on this secret island? Why don't y'all just link up in the public eye somewhere? Why go all the way to his secret private island to do business? That's why everybody's side-eyeing the shit. Y'all got out here talking about, I was just doing business, and you got Whoopi Goldberg talking about she ain't know him, she wasn't his friend, but people saying you was on that list. Why is that? Are people saying that Whoopi Goldberg was on the list? Why she out here saying she ain't had no parts? If you was on that list, if anybody on the list of the Epstein files, we have to side-eye you because we're trying to figure out what business dealings did you have knowing the kind of person he was. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody ran to him, ran to his island to do some type of weird business. Sure. So ain't nobody innocent. Everybody trying to defend Jay-Z, everybody trying to defend Beyonce, while not even knowing why they were on the list. You can't get mad at people for criticizing them, but hey, you can't get mad for not criticizing. We just don't know. We know that Epstein was a piece of shit that was doing some dirt that he ain't had no business doing. Him and his girlfriend. Now you got him and the girlfriend in on some type of damn pedophile ring. This is the pedophile ring that's happening with the Epsteins. Why wouldn't we side-eye anybody that has dealings with people that's involved in pedophiling? Harming children. Why wouldn't we want to side-eye? Why are people in defense of people that are being accused of doing business with a man and a woman that was harming children? Why are we being criticized for criticizing? Yeah, because y'all got something going on. And a lot of these celebrities are the ones that's defending other celebrities. Is that in their contracts? Y'all remember when Jay-Z said, "This is a secret society, and all we ask is trust." That's what he said in the song. Go look it up. Now, I don't know what song it was. I forgot. But go look it up before it gets taken off the damn internet. But when you got Jay-Z saying shit like, this is a secret society and all we ask is trust, yeah, we're gonna question you. And what kind of trust was you asking? People not to tell the secret of what goes on in y'all society? Yeah. So yeah, don't get mad because sorry Jay-Z, but you put it out there. Sorry, you put it in your own lyrics for us to question you in your little society that y'all call a secret. And you want people in your society that you can trust not to tell y'all's dirty secrets. Well, too bad. Because clearly you done let some people in that are now telling all y'all secrets. Yeah. So now you got to deal with it. And just like this man here, Andrew, Prince Andrew, he ain't no prince now. Let's just call him Andrew. You a has-been, sir. You used to be a prince. Now you just a damn peasant. But yeah, former Prince Andrew is under arrest by police in England following news of his longtime friendship with convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Now look, y'all, the man is being arrested following news of his longtime friendship. Yeah, the man's not a question. I would want to go to their website to find out what exactly he's being arrested for. But damn, that's what I'm saying. I just need to know, does Jay-Z feel any kind of way about this shit that's going down? Does Beyonce feel any kind of way about this shit going down? Because they are also on that list. Two of the biggest stars in the world right now in the industry. I saw Kamala Harris on one of those lists. Kamala Harris? What y'all doing? What kind of weird parties do y'all got going on? We over here worrying about Diddy's. Yeah, all I heard was a bunch of women having sex. But his ass is under arrest for drugs and whatnot. Even the Cassie was in on having sex. She was with it. But if he can go to jail, then a lot of y'all, hey, now, y'all finna go all the way down. Y'all should be able to go all the way down if Diddy can go to jail for just having wild sex parties with a bunch of adults. As far as I'm concerned. Forcing women to sleep with escorts. That's a crime. Well, forcing them, yeah. But if the woman is happily opening up doors, wearing lingerie and dropping to her kneecaps, bruising her dirty damn kneecaps, just to please escorts, then hey, fiending for the drugs that she's been given, these are her choice at this point. But now, beating on her and on that video, that's a whole nother story, sir. Yeah, I think that video was what did Diddy in. A lot of the jurors was probably say, well, hold on now. The girl was begging for the damn. She wanted more drug, more sex. Then they will play that video of him snatching her up in that hallway, grabbing her up and kicking her in the butt. Yeah, oh yeah, he needs to go to jail now. Yeah, so they threw his ass in jail. So now we got these weirdos out here. Yeah, look at them. Anybody on that list, we are in all rights to be able to side-eye you no matter who you are. No matter who you are. A lot of people saying Beyonce ain't right. She ain't right mentally. She be dibbling and dabbling and all kinds of witchcraft. People saying they used to catch Solange, Beyonce's, and these little botanicas. Yeah, that's what they say. So they probably be practicing their little witchery, their little witchcraft here and there. Sasha Fierce. So yeah, everybody's getting side-eye. And what's done in the dirty, stinky dark, baby, will always show in the light time. And right now it's showing in the light time, and everybody's running and hiding. They trying to jump back into their coffins and caskets like blood-sucking vampires and trying to hide from the light. Too late now. It's time that we done found y'all. We done found out who the vampires are. Now it's time to crack open y'all's coffin and let the light shine on ya. Put the spotlight on their asses. So yeah, his ass need to go to jail. Do life in prison, possibly the electric chair. Firing squad, I say whatever. The lethal injection, whatever y'all feel is right. Hang them. In my opinion, hey. What do y'all think? That's going, Junkie, you think that was going too far? Look at Donkey, he said, yeah, take his ass out by any means if need be. What you talking about? Sure, Donkey said, I ain't going too far. I'm actually on point. I'm actually right on point. Donkey, you think I'm right on point? Look at Donkey, he said I'm right on point right now. And yeah, the Lord needs to go to the extra extent. The extra extent, if you know what I mean. A prison is just a slap on the butt. The prison cell is just a slap on the butt. We got to take it a couple of 100 yards. We got to take this shit a couple of extra 100 yards. Sure, take it an extra mileage. What you talking about? On a Thursday. Who else he talking about right now? I only have real two topics, really. It was just about Cardi B. Because, girl, You are a trending topic this week, girl. Now, you ain't trending like how Gag City and Nicki Minaj trend. You ain't trending really for that tour. You really kind of trend for the Super Bowl leading into your tour, and now it's going to lead into these text messages. These damn text messages between her and her boyfriend. I can't even call the man her baby daddy, because according to Selena Powell, the man couldn't sign his name on the birth certificate because he's not the father, well, he's not the husband to Cardi. He's not the husband. He's not the husband to Cardi. So legally, by law, Offset is still the father because, hey, once you marry, that's the law. So they can have 30 kids, her and STEFON Diggs, and Offset will be the father of 30 damn kids that he did not want. Possibly got to pay rent. Ask Selena Powell for $2. You want to go back to the slot machine? Nah, I got to go and put this on some of my child support because STEFON Diggs done gave me 30 kids with Cardi. You got to hurt and put at least $2 on some of these kids now. But I'm finna talk about these DMs and these texts. These text messages between Cardi and STEFON Diggs over here. Now, sir, let me tell you something, STEFON Diggs. Your ass wouldn't be going through this damn bullshit if your ass would have caught the ball last Sunday at the Super Bowl and won that damn championship. But instead, you dropped the ball, man. What you talking about? Run to the other side of the touchdown. You run into the team's touchdown. You run into the opposite team's touchdown. Damn, he done scored the opposite team a point. Yeah. He's supposed to punt the football between the damn goal. He's supposed to punt the football and kick it between the two goals. He running. You thinking he gonna kick the ball, but he completely misses the ball. Fumble. Now the other team done got the ball and covered it because he done completely missed the ball trying to kick the ball and punt it. How you miss that big ass football, man? Sure, had this man out here thinking that he was some type of damn, yeah, Jerry Rice, Michael damn Vick. The hell you talking about? Thinking because he on the Patriots, he thinking he the whole Tom Brady. Listen here, Brady Tom. You are backwards. You are the ass backwards of a Tom Brady. Tom Brady wins championships. You don't win nothing. You drop the football, man. So, but a shout out to what's this person right here? This Instagram. What's her name? Her name is On Dina. On Dina 1. That's who this person is right here. On Dina 1. That's who this is. This is the one that got the T. And who this is? This is the Ricky Smiley show, I think, that she's getting this tea from. The Ricky Smiley morning show. But we gonna talk about this real quick. Because I'm trying to figure out, STEFON Diggs, what in the hell in your right mind made you think that Cardi B was going to be okay with you inviting Pre? First of all, Pre, which is Offset's a side chick that got pregnant. Second of all, well, I think she would be a little bit more lenient for him inviting his other baby mama. But the thing is, Cardi B has an ego. She feel like nobody should be on her level. But when the other baby mama is pretty much everywhere that Cardi's at, due to the fact that the man that she's dating is, you know, providing access to sit where Cardi's at, Cardi B is definitely going to have a problem. Sure. But that's Cardi's problem. Cardi needs to realize that, yeah, you ain't the only baddie out here in the world. You ain't the only baddie in his life. Hey, you might be the only baddie that he don't give a damn about. The hell you talking about? Maybe he just wanted to get his lick back and wanted to do Offset dirty. Just like you. Now he's done with you. The whole game is over. Offset's not feeling no type of way. He's sitting back. Your man, STEFON Diggs, done dropped the football, lost the Super Bowl. What else can he offer? The man's gonna be backed up financially, debt-wise, from all these different payments of child support. Cardi, are you gonna put him on child support? Cardi B recently said on at her tour, even though I'm not talking to my baby daddy, you can't talk shit about him, Bia, pretty much. Girl, that ain't your dick no more. Cardi thinking she owns shit. Girl, just because you had sex with that man, nobody give a damn what you say. The hell you talking about? Cardi out here talking about just because I stopped talking to him, you can't talk to him. You can't talk about him. Says who? Bia was talking shit about him even when you first got with him. He exposed y'all a long time ago. The hell you talking about? Cardi out here acting like she runs shit. Girl, you ain't running shit but your mouth. Everybody running over her. They run over her while she running her mouth. All these different baby daddies running over you, treating you like a piece of crap while you over here running your mouth, cussing out these females, while your baby daddies and husbands is out here just doing you dirty, and you don't even care about it. Yeah, shout out to Talk That Talk up in here. What you talking? Yeah, she said, Bia said she a slur. Oh, she's yeah. And put it on your vows, girl. And Cardi B couldn't put it on her vows because Cardi B knew that Bia felt that, Cardi, you ain't nothing but a dirty hood rat that was carrying your husband's baby while dating STEFON Diggs. You got hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame while pregnant with Offset's baby, allowed STEFON Diggs to bust a good one inside you while pregnant with your husband's baby. Girl, how can anybody put any respect on your name when your ass is out here jeopardizing your baby and your own body? You sacrificing your baby and your body just to spite a man by the name of Offset that's right now down there at the titty bar at the damn funky $2 slot machine trying to hit $2 million. What you talking? Nobody got no time for you, Cardi. You done left this damn husband of yours, Offset. The man done fell off the set. Offset, get your ass back up on this set and stop falling off. You hear me? Out there at the titty bar, spending Selena Powell's $2. Selena gotta send Offset $2 every 2 minutes so he can hit $2 million at the damn titty bar slot machine. smoking tobacco cigarettes, sipping on a Thunderbird and Heinekens and funky damn night trains with dirty socks and underwears on. Yeah! Smelling like armpits. Ain't took a bath because he's so focused on hitting big. You better hit that damn bathroom and wash your funky, musty butt crack. What you talking about? You're staking up this damn titty bar. Thursday up in here. So, Cardi B out here cussing out every woman that says her baby daddy name while her baby daddy does her dirty. Girl. Yo, girl, you are placing misguided anger on women that are pretty much trying to help you out by letting you know your boyfriends ain't nothing but some dirty dogs with a bunch of fleas on their ass, and you ain't doing nothing but laying down with them. Girl. Now she mad about it. Mind your business. Just because I ain't talking to my damn stupid baby daddy that's out here inviting my husband's side chick Pre that got pregnant by him and his baby mama sitting front row with his actual mama. Don't talk about him. That's my baby daddy. I ain't talking to him, but that don't mean you can talk shit about him. Girl, if you don't shut your ass up and sing these songs on that tour, you over here missing the words on your tour because you over here trying to shade, take time out to shade beer, but fucked around and forgot which song was finna pop on next. You over here starting, you singing a Bodak Yellow when I Like It Like That is supposed to come on. Girl, you fucking up the damn lineup, worrying about what Bia said about your baby daddy. Talking about falling out of the damn chairs. Don't know the words. The girl is over here doing silly, goofy dances. BBL is plopping all over the damn stage. The BBL is becoming part of the damn backup dancers. The BBL's done detached from Cardi's backside and stood side by side with the damn dancers. The damn BBL grew its own legs and started doing the damn boogie and doing an electric slide and the electric boogie. Yeah. That BBL done grew arms and legs. That big old sloppy BBL, that thing is a damn, has a mind of its own. That big old husky BBL, I ain't never saw a BBL that overshaped and out of place. That BBL done jumped off of Cardi's back, went over there to the side next to the rest of the dancers and started doing the electric boogie and the damn, the butterfly and the damn Tootsie Roll and started doing a whole bunch of old school 1990 dances. The Running Man. Is that Cardi's BBL that jumped off her ass and over there dancing with the dancers? Oh shit! This is better than the Renaissance tour. Talking about. Not the BBL done jumped off of Cardi's back and ran over there next to the dancers and started dancing with the dancers and doing the damn robot. What you talking about? Cardi's BBL is artificial intelligence. Cardi B, you got a BBL that's artificially intelligence. What you talking about? But let me play this audio here of this young lady exposing Cardi B and STEFON Diggs' DMs. And shout out to Ricky Smiley and the Ricky Smiley Show and everybody over there on the morning show. 9 out of 10, I'm gonna get a copyright strike. But yeah, it's a Thursday. Let me play this audio real quick. See what she was talking about.
Stefon Diggs wrote a letter to Cardi B. Stayed to the end. Really good.
From Stefon, according to this letter. So now I'm the villain because you couldn't handle reality. He said, let's talk about it. Everybody y'all running to defend you, honey, like you was blindsided, like you ain't know what you signed up for dealing with me. That's what Stefon Diggs said, allegedly. You walked into a man's life that already had history, kids, responsibilities, mothers of his children, but you thought your presence was supposed to erase all that? Yeah.
The man said, Cardi, I had all these babies, all these baby mamas, girl. You knew what you were signing up for, but you thought, Cardi, with your presence, you, who you think you are, Cardi B, better than all these different baby mamas. I got about 20 of them. They all lined up one by one, pregnant, ready to drop my baby any moment. You knew about it, but you thinking because I'm humping Cardi B while she's also pregnant with her husband's baby. Girl, you just got out of a marriage. Well, you just separated from your husband. Girl, you came to me while pregnant with your husband's child. How can you expect me to just disregard the women that I was dealing with before you? But I'm supposed to just be happy-go-lucky that your dusty, big, busted, lopsided, cockeyed, BBL having ass come to me full-on pregnant with your husband's baby that y'all just separated. Y'all probably just had a fight and just had an argument, and then you literally called my phone telling me to pull up. You probably just had a fight with your husband. Pulling up to my house trying to get humped on while pregnant with your husband's baby. But you thinking that I'm supposed to just disregard any women that I've been dealing with before I met you. Hell no!
That's not how real life works. Yes, my child's mother was at the Super Bowl. Why? Because that's her child's father on the field.
Yeah, sadly, the man had to break shit down to Cardi because Cardi think who she is. Cardi thinking that she was the prize, y'all. Cardi, you just got $1.2 million spent on me, baby. That was the only good part. Sure. That was the only good part, girl. You came with money. I had at least one baby mama that I ain't got to worry about being on my ass for child support. And she's spending $1.2 million. You damn right I'm going to keep your ass around me. But I also ain't going to just cut off the women in my black book. The hell you talking about? Burn my black book? The hell you talking about? But Cardi, you should have felt some type of way a long time ago when that man became best friends with the woman that had sex with your husband, that got pregnant by your husband. Why you ain't find that shit weird a long time ago? When did you find out that Pre, the side chick of Offset, that got pregnant by Offset, that said that Offset made her terminate the pregnancy? So girl, Pre, you was planning on keeping Offset's baby. Oh shit, that would have been a great sister wife, side chick, a life after love after a Super Bowl lockup, cause he finna get locked up for his bullshit for choking out that damn chef. Love after the Super Bowl and life before lockup. Put that woman in the bar back in the chokehold, talking about make me a damn make me a turkey sandwich, and you better use that Miracle Whip. I don't like that Hellman shit, girl. What you talking about? So, Just out here thinking who she is. Just out here thinking because I'm Cardi, you need to put me before all these other people, including your mama. Including your mama. I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm your baby mama, I'm your father. The hell you talking about, girl? You ain't nobody but an old dusty Cardi B with a busted lopsided cockeyed BBL that possibly stank. The hell you talking about? Take your ass back to your husband with all that damn nonsense, girl. You over here trying to fuck up my circus. Now, either you gonna join this Barnum and Bailey circus, or your ass can sit outside the tent. You can sit outside the tent, good and pregnant, with your feet swollen. Talking about.
Because my mother invited her. Because families, real families, don't stop existing just because you uncomfortable. You.
Oh my gosh, if this man done gave Cardi the work, this is straight work. He is slapping Cardi up. Yeah, he done slapped Latina Turner. Ike Turner is out here slapping Latina Turner. Yeah, with some facts. Girl, shut your ass up. Girl, I don't just cut off my family because your ass want to pull up good and pregnant with your husband's baby tucked inside your belly. You're thinking that you gonna have me burn my black book and all the women up inside my black book. Girl, you must be mistaken up in here. Sure. Over here hitting her with facts, talking about, girl, just because you done entered my life to protect your image in the public eye, when TMZ, I'm supposed to just pretend like you my everything and you my one and only baby mama. You the only one I'm thinking about. What? Girl, while I'm on top of you, I'm thinking about Pre. While I'm behind you, I'm thinking about my baby mama. When I'm humping you from the side, while we laying on our side, I'm thinking about the chef. I'm thinking about my personal chef. Talking about. And sometimes when you're riding me, I think about Hennessy. Talking about.
You call it disrespect, I call it maturity. You mad I greeted her? What was I supposed to do? Ignore the mother of my child on the biggest night of my career?
Oh shit. So even behind closed doors, y'all, something that we did not see, which is allegedly STEFON Diggs actually greeting the mother of his child. I guess saying thank you for showing up. Thank you for bringing my baby. Damn, Cardi, that Sunday night, girl, I don't know if that was a damn humiliation and humiliation ritual. I think that was the low-key Cardi B humiliation ritual. Because that Sunday night did not end up in Cardi's favor at all. Not only did Cardi's boyfriend, STEFON Diggs, win the Super Bowl, and he also dropped the ball 100 times, ran to the opposite touchdown, and scored a point for the opposite team. The girl didn't get a chance to perform damn near on one of the biggest nights. The Super Bowl, Cardi. One of Bad Bunny's biggest records in America was I Like It Like That, Cardi. The man had you dancing with the backup dancers. STEFON Diggs done brought his baby mama. He done brought his side chick. Well, he done brought your husband's side chick, which is his best friend, which I think is kind of weird, Cardi. Did that man send Pre to sleep with your husband to break y'all up so he can enter inside you, Cardi, and get you pregnant just so he can dump you like a bag of trash on the side of the curb? I'm asking questions. I ain't saying that's what happened, but I'm saying that's what feels like what happened. If this man became best friends or was always best friends with Pre, which is a woman that slept with your husband, Cardi, Offset, and got pregnant by your husband, Offset, and got upset because the man, I guess, made her terminate the pregnancy. You don't think it's kind of weird that they're best friends? You don't think that he might have sent that woman or convinced that woman to go sleep with Offset to break y'all up so he can swoop in and bring you to the Super Bowl just so he can not win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm just saying the whole situation, the whole dynamic is a little off to me is what I'm saying. You know, it feels like a dirty, dusty, funky, crusty sister wife. A whole bunch of sister wives that can't get along. At least on the sister wives, they all got along somewhat. They knew how to be civilized. These sister wives over here jealous of, why you bringing that bitch? Why she gotta sit front row with your mama? I'm over here up in the skybox hugging on Flavor Flav. Why can't I sit next to your mama? Girl. And my thing is, girl, Cardi, if you and STEFON Diggs was down at the Super Bowl, who the hell was watching the baby? What you talk about? Already got a nanny set up for their baby too?
To make you feel secure. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's not loyalty, that's insecurity. And let's address the newborn situation y'all keep screaming about. You knew I had responsibility because you ever tried to make this a fairy tale. You knew my life wasn't clean and packed. But instead of accepting the reality of dating a man with a past, you wanted the title without the weight that comes with it. Then, when real life showed up in one stadium suite, now it's disrespect, now it's disloyal, now it's embarrassment. No, it's called accountability. You don't get to play step queen when it's convenient, then play victim when the full picture hunters show up. You wasn't embarrassed. You was confronted with the truth of the situation you chose to be in.
You wasn't embarrassed. You was confronted with the truth of the situation you chose to be in. You wasn't embarrassed. You was just confronted with the truth of the situation you chose to be in. So pretty much he's saying, Cardi, you ain't embarrassed. You pretty much knew about everything, but you was just hoping that this shit would just be controlled. You know, none of this shit could hit the blogs. None of these, different baby mamas can come to a Super Bowl, especially if you're there. Cardi B pretty much gave this man a list probably of things that he can't do while dating her. And he probably just ignored the whole list and said, I'm going to do what I want to do. You're not just going to come around me pregnant and talking about, oh, we have a kid now, so everything must stop. You're not supposed to acknowledge the 3,000 different pregnant baby mamas. You're not supposed to acknowledge their kids. You're not supposed to invite them to no football games. You're not supposed to be at any of their football games. Pretty much, you're supposed to make me your end-all, be-all while I'm still married to my husband, Offset. Yeah. Cardi, the man's name is not on the birth certificate according to Selena Powell. I don't think that man fully cares right now until he can be able to sign his name on his child's birth certificate. Far as he's concerned, Cardi, he doesn't have a child with you. Selena Powell told the world that the doctor came in and asked for Offset. When Cardi gave birth, STEFON Diggs was at the hospital with Cardi, but then the doctor, the nurse, came in and asked for Offset's signature because he was still the husband. Selena Powell said the man got up, STEFON Diggs, and walked out on Cardi. and left her for a couple days. I don't think that man gives a lot of a shit. I don't think he cares too much, Cardi. But you, with your status of being a female rapper, thinking who you think you are, I guess you controlled Offset because I guess you made more money than him, so he needed to act a certain way. Girl, that man didn't even go by your rules. What makes you think a man with his own money, his own personality, he don't need you, was gonna sit and listen to your rules and regulations and your wants and don't wants? That man already has a life of his own. He already had a lifestyle that he was already living. Cardi, we all saw those videos of you on that boat with him. That man was surrounded by 4 different women calling him daddy. Pink powder was being brought up by other blogs and such. So yeah, he's pretty much saying, Cardi, you knew what your ass was getting into. Don't act all different because pretty much, yeah, shit ain't looking good right now. Yeah, I'm going to invite my baby mamas to come see their father of their child. I'm not going to exclude them because I'm with you. I'm not going to do that. STEFON Diggs is playing smart. He has a bunch of different baby mamas that can also turn bitter. So what he's doing is trying to keep everybody happy. Cardi, you got money. You can raise that child. Well, actually, you and Offset's child, since y'all still married, you can go over there. I got to keep these women happy financially, emotionally, before they end up going to the courthouse talking about, I need more money. $20,000 isn't enough. $20,000 a month. Yeah, he's trying to keep them at least $5,000 a month. He ain't trying to get to that $20,000, $40,000 a month, $50,000 a month each child. Listen here, I did not win the Super Bowl this year. I am not going to get no endorsements. I dropped the ball, man. Yeah, you talking about I don't get no money? I gotta live off of last year's money. I gotta live off of old money. Sure.
And instead of standing solid, you folded when the cameras was on. Lost on the field, hurt. But losing somebody who couldn't handle the reality of my life.
The man said the loss on the field hurt, but losing you, Cardi, is what pretty much hurts a little bit more, girl, because you couldn't handle this lifestyle in real time. You couldn't really handle this lifestyle. But your ass want to bring TMZ. You want to bring all these different blogs to post about us. I don't think STEFON Diggs was doing too much calling, telling people to post about us. Come take maternity pictures of him squeezing my belly on the field, rubbing that damn belly.
If this boy wrote this letter, this is just ridiculous.
Allegedly,
what's so ridiculous? The man gave a serious breakdown. Now, the thing is, a lot of these people are going to try to find ways to villainize him and praise Cardi. But hey, he said what he said. Cardi, you knew what you were signing up for. I already had a bunch of baby mamas. You was already pregnant. You was already a baby mama when you came to me. You was pregnant with Offset's child when you came to me. So why are you any better than me? I had a bunch of women pregnant. You came to me already pregnant with Offset's child. So what makes you better than me? Yeah. Cardi B is about her image. Cardi B felt like dating an athlete having Offset pretty much on the back burner was gonna have the world kiss her ass and say, oh my God, go ahead, Cardi, you're a strong woman. She's outside. Go ahead, Cardi, live your best life. Cardi out here thinking that she winning, Girl, you just won a spot to be a stepmama to at least 5 different women at the same time. Nobody told your ass to go down to that football field and play wifey when all these different baby mamas could have also played that role. But they sat back, got pregnant, let the money talk. They're going to let that money talk. They're not going to stress him out. He got to work. He got babies to feed. But Cardi, on the other hand, she's the one. It's kind of giving Cardi, you might be a problematic baby mother. But it's not going to be put out there to the world that you're problematic because a lot of blogs likes to defend Cardi and her behavior. So her being ignorant and sloppy, problematic, is not going to hit the blogs like that. But from what I can see, all the other baby mamas, they all sitting pretty. They all not out here arguing, drama filled. I know. Am I the drama? Out here on stage just because I ain't talking about my baby. I ain't talking to my baby daddy. Don't mean you can talk about him, bitch. Girl, I think it's time for you to let your baby daddy your boyfriend, stop calling him your baby daddy, because according to Selena Powell, like I said, his name is not on that birth certificate, so you can just say my boyfriend. That's Offset's child. Well, yeah, nobody got time for that. Over here always defending a man when pretty much, yeah, you ain't that much of a factor. Cardi's not that much of a factor, y'all. Not in STEFON Diggs' life. He got other women that he's probably thinking about, other children he got to worry about. He ain't thinking about, possibly, he's not thinking about a child that he can't claim right now because this woman's husband is the father. And I think that was disgusting, Cardi, for you to be pregnant with Offset's child, having sex with STEFON Diggs while pregnant, turning around, dropping the kid out your butt, just to turn around and get pregnant again by STEFON Diggs this time, finally, just for him to pretty much disregard you now. Yeah, you look like a bird from the hood. You look like a dusty hood rat that keeps getting ran through by different men, but you thinking that you winning because you jumping from boinker to boinker. Oh, my husband just pissed me off. Let me go have sex with my boyfriend. If that was any old body from the hood, you'll be labeled a bird. You a bird. Bird brain. But STEFON Diggs, Cardi B responds to her boyfriend, STEFON Diggs, y'all, after he done gave Cardi a breakdown about her life and about their situation together. It's like, girl, you knew what you was getting in for. You knew what you was in for. You knew what you was getting into. You knew who I was. And any man that's willing to hold a woman's belly from behind while doggy styling her while she pregnant with another man's baby, you knew what kind of man he was. He was a dirtbag. A real respectful man would have looked at that belly and said, girl, you pregnant? What the hell? You don't take your old funky pregnant butt back to your husband and give birth and go be a family with your husband. Get your old pregnant ass. Girl, you 9 months pregnant. You finna give birth in a couple hours and you over here trying to get some sex. A real man would have told her ass, girl, if you don't call your dusty ass a Uber, send your ass back to your husband, because you must be out your damn mind. What kind of man? Yeah, who's doing that? Who's humping a woman while she pregnant with another man's baby in her belly, trying to get her some boinker because she done had an argument just now with her husband, so she left the house and now she's trying to get some dick from her side piece. So yeah, Cardi, you knew who he was. He was thirsty, is what he was. Thirsty, hungry for that funky BBL. So yeah, you got what you paid for. $1.2 million worth of paid for. But let me play this audio here. Make sure y'all go follow on Dina 1. Make sure y'all go see these videos yourselves. Here's the other video. Shout out to Ricky Smiley Show.
Allegedly, Cardi B was trying to STEFON Diggs.
Replied, y'all, to STEFON. And she called him a boy, and she said, curse him out. Now they said, so she said, oh, so now, honey, this is what she's telling him. So, oh, now, honey, you want to play philosopher because you got caught looking crazy. He said, let's talk about it for real. Now, she said, you wrote all that just to say that you wanted your cake, your baby mamas, your newborns, your mama's approval, and me standing there smiling like a damn prop. She said, well, miss me with that. Allegedly. She said, you keep saying, honey, I knew what I signed up for. She said, no, honey, I knew you had kids. She said, I didn't sign up to be publicly humiliated while...
Girl, she said, I knew what I signed up for. Nah, I knew that you had kids. Yeah. A bunch of them, too. So my thing is, Cardi, what kind of man did you think in your mind that you had on your hands? Did Cardi B really think that she had, what, the perfect man? This man was dating Kiki Do You Love Me, which is Drake's ex-girlfriend. That right there, I would say alone is clout chasing for him. Like he feels he can use that to his benefit to show the world, listen, I'm over here smashing Drake's girlfriends. Women that Drake actually loves and adores and wishes he married. Cardi, you knew exactly who he was, girl. You knew what you signed up for. Don't bring up the kids. I knew you had kids. Yeah, and he's an athlete. Cardi, you knew he had kids, so you mean to tell me you didn't know that he had a bunch of women pregnant at the same time? That alone should have told you what kind of man he is. He's a dog. So Cardi didn't do no background check before spreading her BBL open for this man to put a baby inside her. She didn't do no background check. She didn't find out who his other baby mamas was, who was... you know, who he might have been dating at the time. Nah, she didn't do no background check. All she wanted to do was get her lick back. Background check was not needed for STEFON Diggs. Her goal was to hurt Offset. When Offset told her, when Cardi, on Cardi's live, Cardi was going live, ranting and raving, Offset jumped in her comment section while she was on live and told the world, girl, you had sex while you was pregnant. And Cardi said, and I did. Girl. Funky. All of y'all. I don't know how they can't seem to get it together when they can all just move in to one damn funky, dusty house with a bunch of baby mamas, sister wives, brother husbands, all kind of shit. I could just have one big sex party.
You hosted family reunions in VIP suites like I'm just another damn guest. She said, you're talking about maturity? Well, maturity is handling your past without disrespecting your damn present. Maturity
Maturity is respecting your past while not disrespecting your present or something like that, he said. But no, Cardi, the thing is you wanted him to disrespect his past and not disrespect his present. You wanted him to disregard his past and just focus on the present. So Cardi, disrespecting his present is still staying in touch with his past.
Is setting boundaries so the woman standing beside you don't feel like she's competing with women you already got history and fresh babies with. They don't gaslight me because
The girl used the word competing with.
Because, honey, you're comfortable living messy. She said you greeted her like that on the biggest stage of your career, knowing cameras everywhere, knowing that I'm standing there. That wasn't co-parenting. That was performance. And let's be clear, honey, since you love the word accountability, you keep saying, honey, I wanted a fairy tale. No, I wanted respect. You keep saying, honey, I couldn't handle your reality. No, I refuse to tolerate your lack of discipline. It's a difference. You lost the game, then you lost me the same damn night because you don't know how to separate fatherhood from recklessness. So, don't flip like this, honey. I folded under pressure. I walked away from embarrassment. You calling me insecure and don't change what happened today. You just mad I didn't stand there quiet like you showed me exactly where I ranked in your damn life. She said, and trust, honey, I'd rather be the villain who left, baby, than the fool who stayed and kept clapping while you disrespected me in front of the world.
Girl, that man can disrespect you in front of the world all he damn well please because he ain't your husband. Girl, how he got you is how he treated you. Don't get mad. The thing is with Cardi, she felt like she deserved a whole bunch of respect from STEFON Diggs. She deserved the respect. Listen here, because like I said, Cardi thought she was who she was. She felt she had more money than all his other baby mamas. So she felt that she needed to be placed at a certain pedestal in his life. But Cardi, he treated you how he got you. He don't have to have respect for you. You left your husband pregnant. You just had a baby. You just had sex with your husband, married, family, to come to me while pregnant. For me to have sex with you. Why do I need to respect a woman that moves like that? You get online, you belittle your husband, you belittle anybody, you loud mouth, you have no class. Cardi don't come with no class for anybody to have to respect her. The girl said some of the most vile shit out here in the world for the world to see. STEFON Diggs sat back and watched Cardi scream on live and cuss out a little 4-year-old girl saying, fuck that bitch. Why should STEFON Diggs respect Cardi? Does Cardi B deserve any respect? Cardi B cusses out little 4-year-old girls over the little girl's opinion on who's going to win a Super Bowl. Cardi B is delusional. No, Cardi. The man did the right thing. The man stood a man. He didn't allow some woman to come in with money and dictate his life. You tried to shake his life up because you stepped in. The man probably just had it in his back of his mind, like, this girl thinking she gonna change me, but I got something for that ass. I got something for that BBL. Watch me do her dirty. Yeah. Yeah. in my opinion, Cardi, you dragging these other baby mamas, but what about the pre? Cardi, did you, STEFON Diggs, and Pre all get together to sabotage Offset? I don't know. I'm including you too, because Cardi B seems to not want to talk about Pre too much. Her boyfriend's alleged best friend. The best friend that slept with Cardi B's husband. Cardi B is just fixated on baby mamas. And that kind of gives Insecure. Kiki is a pretty woman sitting front row holding STEFON Diggs' son next to STEFON Diggs' no, that was Pre that was sitting next to STEFON Diggs' mom. So hold on. She's talking about he's praising. Is she talking about when he praised Pre and shook her hand? Because, far as I'm concerned, they're not dating. She's talking about praising his past or some shit like that. Acknowledging his past. Yeah, I think Cardi B knows that him and Pre probably got something going on, but she ain't going to tell us about it. I think Pre and STEFON Diggs is secretly, fuck buddies, but Cardi B is convincing herself that that's not what it is. But that's too bad for her. While the rest of us possibly know that they're just out here humping each other, Cardi B is going to say, nah, that's not going down. No, I won't believe. I can't believe that. Nope, I refuse. I refuse to believe that. I'm Cardi B. Who gonna cheat on me? While two baby daddies is probably cheating on you. The hell you talking about? A husband cheated on you, and possibly the boyfriend you got now is out here possibly dunking a priest clappers like a damn dunkaroo. And you mad about it.
Allegedly,
Yeah, Cardi B don't like no confrontation. She don't want to compete. She has money. That's about it. She can pull out money and say, I got more money. But clearly, STEFON Diggs feels like, I would rather have a woman that ain't got all that money, but also have class. A woman that has not too much money, but have class. Respectful. Soft tone when they speak. Not ratchet. Twerking a big old oversized BBL that they can't even keep up on the stage because they keep falling out of chairs. Because that BBL weighs the same pounds as a 50-pound bag of Carolina rice. Yeah. So how do y'all feel about STEFON Diggs and Cardi B's back and forth cussing each other out in the DMs? This man done gave Cardi B a serious breakdown, and let's be honest, the girl tried to do a comeback, and no, Cardi, I'm sorry. The man just told you what it was. At the end of the day, I'm not your husband. So you're not going to come in here with these rules and regulations on how things is going to be now because you done stepped into my life. She's worried about the public. Cardi, you don't mind being embarrassed behind the scenes, is what you saying? Cardi B has this thing where I feel like, listen here, you can do what you want to do, but make sure the public don't see it. Who the hell are you? Wendy Williams and that's what's her husband's name? Kevin. You can do what you want, but make sure you don't do that shit out where people can see what you do. And Cardi B pretty much didn't mind the man, having fun, just don't have TMZ shaking hands with Pre, acknowledging Kiki, so it can be put in the blogs. But that's too bad, Cardi. Some people don't give a shit about your blogs. You seem like you care about blogs and how you look in the blog. Some people just don't live that life. They go to work and that's it. They don't care if they make the blogs or not. They work for a check. Cardi B is looking to always look good in the blogs. And that's being delusional, Cardi, because you ain't always going to look good in the blogs because you're always fucking up somewhere. The hell you talking about? So you just want people to spin narratives for you, even when you fuck up. Well, I know I fucked up, but at least try to make me look good. One more time for the people, y'all. I'm finna play this one more time.
Allegedly, STEFON Diggs wrote a letter to CARDI B. Stayed to the end. Really good.
From STEFON, according to this letter. So now I'm the villain because you couldn't handle reality. He said, let's talk about it. Everybody y'all running to defend you, honey, like you was blindsided, like you ain't know what you signed up for dealing with me. That's what STEFON Diggs said, allegedly. You walked into a man's life that already had history, kids, responsibilities, mothers of his children, but you thought your presence was supposed to erase all that? Yeah, that's not how real life works. Yes, my child's mother was at the Super Bowl. Why? Because that's her child's father on the field. Because my mother invited her. Because families, real families, don't stop existing just because you uncomfortable. You call it disrespect, I call it maturity. You mad I greeted her? What was I supposed to do? Ignore the mother of my child on the biggest night of my career to make you feel secure? Yeah. Ooh. That's not loyalty, that's insecurity. And let's address the newborn situation y'all keep screaming about. You knew I had responsibility because you ever tried to make this a fairy tale. You knew my life wasn't clean and packed. But instead of accepting the reality of dating a man with a past, you wanted the title without the weight that come with it. Then, when real life showed up in one stadium suite, now it's disrespect, now it's disloyal, now it's embarrassment. No, it's called accountability. You don't get to play step queen when it's convenient, then play victim when the full picture, honey, show up. You wasn't embarrassed. You was confronted with the truth of the situation you chose to be in. And instead of standing solid, you folded when the cameras was on. Lost on the field, hurt. But losing somebody who couldn't handle the reality of my life. If this boy wrote this letter, this is just ridiculous.
Allegedly.
Yeah, ain't nothing ridiculous about it. The man just pretty much showed Cardi who she was. He held a mirror up to her face and just told her who she was. Cardi, you wanted me to just change everything about me to please you for the cameras when they took pictures of us. You wanted me to play this perfect guy just for you, so you can look good for the cameras. You, Cardi, didn't want to look like a fool for TMZ and to Offset. Because remember, her getting with STEFON Diggs is supposed to be an upgrade from Offset. The man's supposed to have more money. The man is supposed to have more class. She's in her upper echelon. She's hanging out with the coach in a skybox now. But what good is that if Cardi B's baby mamas is around, the same girl that slept with Offset, her husband? Like, what good is all that if Cardi B is still not that girl? Her whole thing is pretty much, look at me. I clouded up. I upgraded. I'm that girl. I got a football player as a baby daddy now. Yeah. But now these other girls can say, well, I got a football player as a baby daddy too. But I got one as a football player. Well, I got one too. My baby daddy's a football player, STEFON Diggs. I got one too. It's a bunch of baby mamas saying, well, I got him too. I was down at the football game, the most biggest night of his career, in which he dropped the football, man. lost the damn football, lost the Super Bowl. And Cardi B feeling like her walking away, oh, you lost me. Well, okay. The hell you want me to do? I still got my damn support right over here, my support system. A bunch of baby mamas that still supports me. The hell I need is Cardi B to support me. Cardi B brung a lot of damn spotlight on me. At this point, I'm gonna be honest, sure, if he wasn't dating Cardi, well, would the damn the case with the damn with the chef, would that be a big story in the blogs if he wasn't dating Cardi? Would the damn sex scandals with his teammate or something, or with a damn teammate, would that be in the blogs as big as it is if he wasn't dating Cardi? Sometimes dating a big celebrity and getting all this publicity is not good, because it brings a bunch of unnecessary publicity. Yeah, I think sometimes STEFON Diggs probably wishes his ass can go back in time and pretty much just have that normal bachelor life he once had. Man, I wish I could just be out here having sex with all these women instead of having to be committed to a Cardi B now and put a smile on for all these damn blogs just to make her look good in front of the cameras. Damn.
Allegedly, Cardi B STEFON Diggs
replied, y'all, to STEFON, and she called him a boy, and she said, cursed him out. Now they said, so she said, oh, so now.
Yeah, now he's a boy. Because why? Because you couldn't mommy him? You couldn't tell him what to do? When to do it? Cut off your baby mamas. I don't want to be embarrassed. Nope. Stop talking to Pre. She slept with Offset behind my back. Nope. Oh, you ain't nothing but a boy. You don't listen. You don't never listen. Then she said that to Offset one time. She said that Offset don't never listen. And then she said that shit on live. And then she said, so I gotta come here to get his attention. Meaning go live and embarrass him on live so he can pretty much start straightening up. No, girl, these men aren't boys. They just living their lifestyle. They're not trying to be tied down, I guess, to a Cardi B. Girl, you had your fun. You was an ex-stripper, drugging and robbing men, living your damn best life. Now people gotta just sit still while Cardi B do what she do to try to end up in blogs. Just sit here and just be my boyfriend or husband while I work. Well, you going to the studio? No, I'm talking about how I can figure out how I can end up in the blogs. Let me try to start an argument with the Barbs and end up in the blogs. Girl, get your ass in that studio.
Now, honey, this is what she's telling him. So, oh, now, honey, you want to play philosopher because you got caught looking crazy. He said, let's talk about it for real. Now, she said, you wrote all that just to say that you wanted your cake, your baby mamas, your newborns, your mama's approval, and me standing there smiling like a damn prop. She said, well, miss me with that. Allegedly. She said, you keep saying, honey, I knew what I signed up for. She said, no, honey, I knew you had kids. She said, I didn't sign up to be publicly humiliated while you hosted family reunions in VIP suites like I'm just another damn guest. She said, you're talking about maturity? Well, maturity is handling your past without disrespecting your damn present. Maturity is setting boundaries so the woman standing beside you don't feel like she's, honey, competing with women you already got history and fresh babies with. She said, don't gaslight me because, honey, you're comfortable living messy. She said, you greeted her like that on the biggest stage of your career, knowing cameras everywhere, knowing that I'm standing there. That wasn't co-parenting. That was performance. And let's be clear, honey, since you love the word accountability, you keep saying, honey, I wanted a fairy tale. No, I wanted respect. You keep saying, honey, I couldn't handle your reality. No, I refuse to tolerate your lack of discipline. It's a difference. You lost the game. Then you lost me the same damn night because you don't know how to separate fatherhood from recklessness. So don't flip like this, honey. I folded under pressure. I walked away from embarrassment. Honey, you calling me insecure and don't change what happened. She said, you just mad I didn't stand there quiet like you showed me exactly where I ranked in your damn life. She said, and trust, honey, I'd rather be the villain who left, baby, than the fool who stayed and kept clapping while you disrespected me in front of the world.
Allegedly, Cardi B.
Yeah. Now Cardi B got a safe face. She has to save face. She has to say, well, I'd rather be the villain that walked away than the fool that stayed. No, girl, you ain't walking away. The man pretty much said, girl, you was never really in for you to walk away. I had a whole bunch of women I still deal with. Got baby mamas that I could possibly still lay down with. You just thought who you were, and you thinking that shit changed shit over here. You just joined my circus. That's all that was. You got pregnant by me, and welcome to the family. Pretty much. Cardi, welcome to my family. This is my family here. All these women that gave birth to my babies, I love them all. I love all my baby mamas. They sacrificed themselves to, bring life into this world. I gotta love these women unconditionally. Cardi, you showed up to my doorstep pregnant with another man's baby in your belly. It's kind of different. None of these women showed up to my doorstep pregnant with their husband's baby in their belly talking about fuck me. So yeah, Cardi, it's different over there. And salute to STEFON DIGGS. We're going to give him a round of applause over here for standing on man business and not letting money or Cardi B control his manhood. Now, if he was a dog before you lay down with him, Cardi, he's going to be a dog when your ass get up from laying down with him, Cardi. That man had a whole bunch of women fully pregnant, and you thought it was the best thing for you, Cardi, to decide to be the sixth woman pregnant by this man? Yeah. I do not feel no types of ways, no bad about what went down, Cardi. You a grown woman. You making grown women decisions. You thought it was okay to up and leave your marriage. Offset thought it was okay to up and cheat on his wife so she can up and leave the marriage. Listen, y'all all grown folks, so where I can't find no type of sympathy for none of you grown folks that's making grown folk decisions. STEFON DIGGS, hey, if you want to, Cardi, Cardi, if you want to bring these cameras in front of us and if you want to pretend like we're in love and, you're my soon-to-be wife. It got to a point where interviewers would ask STEFON DIGGS, well, when you win the Super Bowl ring, are you going to buy Cardi a ring? Like, why it had to be Cardi out of all the women? All these different women that gave birth to my babies, but Cardi got to be the one to get the ring. Cardi B already got a ring. She's still married to her husband. She's just separated. They just going through some stuff right now. At any given moment, she can move her stuff right back into his house, or he can move his shit back into her house, and they can act like ain't nothing ever happened. They're married. Sure. Now, until they get that divorce, and she got that ring off her finger, maybe I'll think about putting one on there. But until then, it's not going to be no back and forth, and yeah, STEFON DIGGS is playing his cards right. He didn't brush Cardi off, but he also didn't put her above any old body. Cardi B would put herself above other people. Remember, she was out, oh yeah, bitch, you got a baby by him, bitch, but hey, bitch, that's our baby daddy now, bitch. Yeah, bitch. She didn't want to look stupid. She didn't want to look like, well, you like the 5th baby mama, girl. Like literally pregnant right now. You got about 4 other women pregnant right now. About to drop the baby at the same time. And you right along with them. Yeah, bitch, and I guess we all gonna be giving birth at the same day, bitch, because y'all, hey, you got a baby, bitch, I got a baby, bitch, we all sisters, bitch. Thinking the shit was funny and cute, knowing she was humiliated. How do you feel, Cardi? That man was having unprotected sex with all these different women at a short period of weeks and months of each other. Unprotected raw sex with all these different baby mamas, months and months from each other. Just a bunch of sex, and you just thinking it'll be fine. I'm sure Cardi B realizes, damn, at least Offset had baby mamas, but he wasn't just, he had baby mamas before I met him, and that's the way it stayed. Women wasn't getting pregnant. They was just getting the boinker from him. At least they weren't all lined up pregnant, talking about Offset's my baby daddy. Before, she just had to deal with cheating scandals. Now she got to deal with baby mama drama. She got to sit back in hopes that not one of his baby mamas is posting something in their story, throwing some type of innuendos, some type of shade at Cardi. Now she got to sit and watch every one of his baby mama's stories or posts on Instagram to make sure none of them are throwing digs at Cardi. Cardi B it's going to be a hard life. It's going to be a hard life for Cardi, but her having to deal with all that. Offset's other baby mamas, they were out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight and out of mind. STEFON Diggs is literally bringing baby mamas to the Super Bowl to hang out with him. Best friends, quote unquote, arch enemies, damn near to Cardi, to sit front row with his mother. How are you inviting a woman that slept with my husband and got pregnant, to sit with your mother at your football games, STEFON? What kind of sense did that make? That's why I had to include Cardi. Like, did y'all all just come together and sabotage Offset? Because it looks like a damn setup. How you didn't feel uncomfortable with being best friends with your boyfriend now? Same woman that slept with your husband. But these old girls at the titty bar got bottles cracked upside their damn heads because they, I guess, slept with Offset. But okay, now I see why Pre gets a pass, is because she's best friends to Cardi's boyfriend. And I guess at the time, she didn't want to, run STEFON Diggs off. She's dating an athlete now. It ain't just no washed up rapper that used to be with the Grammy Award winning Migos. Now he's like Kraft Singles Cheese single. He's a single rapper. He ain't a part of the Migos. He's like a Kraft Singles Cheese. He's single. What do y'all think about all this? Do you think those letters that was read by Gary, that his name, Gary? Gary with the T? Y'all think that, yeah. You think them things was real? Sure. But I think it's real. It feels real because once the Super Bowl was over, y'all remember when they unfollowed each other, maybe they were going back and forth. Maybe they decided, hey, Stephon Diggs felt like, hey, you couldn't deal with my lifestyle, and Cardi feels like, hey, I didn't sign up for that lifestyle. I signed up to be loved. You wanted to heal me. You wanted to heal me. Cardi, how is that healing going for you so far? Do you feel healed? Do you feel healed? I just want to know, Cardi, because you was big on this healing talk. You saying that, let me heal you, and she was like, okay, okay, and then lifted up her damn dress and exposed her big old funky, musty, lopsided, dusty, lumpy, bumpy BBL, and then he entered himself inside her, gave her Offset's another child, gave her and Offset another child to raise. Sure. So Cardi, how is that healing going for you right now? Now that Stephon Diggs done put a mirror up in front of you and told you to look at yourself. You thinking you came into my life to change me, but all you did, baby, was put a spotlight on me, baby. Now I'm gonna show my ass. That's all that did. Yeah, Cardi B thinking that money can change everybody. Cardi, that money only can change you, baby. That money changed you. Pussy is what can keep a man focused now. You thinking that big old rotten funky BBL and all that money is gonna make this man stop loving on Kiki? Do you love me? That girl probably ain't got not half of what you got, but that girl probably got some class that your ass cannot even pay for. Sometimes that's the thing. Cardi B feels like she doesn't have to have class because she has cash. All these other baby mamas that Stephon Diggs is dealing with, yeah, he can invite them to a party. Those women can act civilized and allow the babies to be siblings. Cardi B wanted to isolate the man from these other women and from his other children and have him, Stephon Diggs, come and sit in her house with Wave, with Culture, with Blossom, and with the new baby. She wanted Stephon Diggs to stop being a father to his actual kids and come and spend majority of his life and days around her and a bunch of Offset's children. So now the man pretty much cut her ass off. Yeah, she talking about she walked away. What she said? I would rather be the villain that walked away rather than the fool that stayed. Girl, you been a fool to that dusty ass Offset. Yeah, walking around with damn a bottle of damn Thunderbird, a can of Thunderbird, and a bottle of damn Night Train, smoking funky Marlboro tobacco cigarettes. You gave that man 1,001 chances to redeem himself and all of his redeeming qualities. And his ass just ended up at the damn nearest titty bar on a damn $2 slot machine trying to, yeah. Sure. And pay back his taxes. Trying to hit big. Let me call Selena Powell, see if she got $2 real quick. Let me call her. I'm losing on the damn slot machine. Hello? Selena, baby. I know you told me, Offset, not to call you, but I need to borrow that $2, baby. I need to go back down to the slot machine, and I'm trying to hit big, baby. I gotcha once I hit big, baby. Hello? Hello? Yeah, she hung up on him. You talking about? I ain't trying to hear that $2 slot machine dream. $2 slot machine dream. Yeah, you talking about? So yeah, how many of y'all still want to see the damn clip real quick of Cardi B getting cussed out by STEFON Diggs and Cardi B responding to STEFON Diggs cussing her ass out?
Allegedly, STEFON Diggs wrote a letter to Cardi B. Stayed to the end. Really good.
From STEFON, according to this letter. So now I'm the villain because you couldn't handle reality. He said, let's talk about it. Everybody y'all running to defend you, honey, like you was blindsided, like you ain't know what you signed up for dealing with me. That's what STEFON Diggs said, allegedly. You walked into a man's life that already had history, kids, responsibilities, mothers of his children, but you thought your presence was supposed to erase all that. Yeah, that's not how real life works. Yes, my child's mother was at the Super Bowl. Why? Because that's her child's father on the field. Because my mother invited her. Because families, real families, don't stop existing just because you uncomfortable. You call it disrespect, I call it maturity. You mad I greeted her? What was I supposed to do? Ignore the mother of my child on the biggest night of my career to make you feel secure? Yeah. Ooh. That's not loyalty. That's insecurity. And let's address the newborn situation y'all keep screaming about. You knew I had responsibility because you ever tried to make this a fairy tale. You knew my life wasn't clean and packed. But instead of accepting the reality of dating a man with a past, you wanted the title without the weight that come with it. Then, when real life showed up in one stadium suite, now it's disrespect. Now it's disloyal. Now it's embarrassment. No. It's called accountability. You don't get to play step queen when it's convenient, then play victim when the full picture, honey, show up. You wasn't embarrassed. You was confronted with the truth of the situation you chose to be in. And instead of standing solid, you folded when the cameras was on. Lost on the field, hurt. But losing somebody who couldn't handle the reality of my life. If this boy wrote this letter, this is just ridiculous. Huh?
Yeah, that's what STEFON Diggs wrote to Cardi behind closed doors. Everybody wondering why they unfollowed each other. That's probably because STEFON Diggs done told her by herself. Girl, you over here upset because I invited Kiki, Do You Love Me, to her baby daddy's football game. Girl, why you think I need to be cutting off everybody? I guess you want me to cut off my own mama too, because she's a woman in my life. What about my grandmama? You want me to dig her up out of her grave? Yeah. My grandmama done passed. You want me to go to her gravesite and dig her up and tell her, grandmama, I know you gone for over 30 years, but I'm here to tell you that you gonna have to disown me because my girlfriend Cardi don't want no women in my life. So I love you. Rest in peace, and I'll see you when I get there. So I can love you again because Cardi can't say nothing if I'm dead and gone. There you talking about. Yeah, now he got to go to the cemetery and dig up female loved ones just to tell them that he can't love them no more because Cardi B over here is insecure about women in my life. The hell you talking about? Let me go down to the to the cemetery and dig up my damn female kindergarten teacher. Let me go to Miss Clarence. Let me go to Miss Clarence's graveyard real quick. Let me dig her up real quick. Hello, Miss Clarence. I know you've been gone for over 40 years, but I'm here to tell you that I appreciate your help when I was a baby, but I don't need you loving me, and I don't love you now because Cardi B over here told me I can't love no kind of woman. Yeah, you talking about? Yeah.
Allegedly, Cardi B
Cardi
responded to
B
Stefon Diggs.
replied, y'all, to Stefon, and she called him a boy, and she said, curse him out. Now they said, so she said, oh, so now, honey, she said, this is what she's telling him. So, oh, now, honey, you want to play philosopher because you got caught looking crazy. He said, let's talk about it for real. Now she said, you wrote all that just to say that you wanted your cake, your baby mamas, your newborns, your mama's approval, and me standing there smiling like a damn prop. She said, well, miss me with that. Allegedly. She said, you keep saying, honey, I knew what I signed up for. She said, no, honey, I knew you had kids. She said, I didn't sign up to be publicly humiliated while you hosted family reunions in VIP suites like I'm just another damn guest. She said, you're talking about maturity? Well, maturity is handling your past without disrespecting your damn present. Maturity is setting boundaries so the woman standing beside you don't feel like she's, honey, competing with women you already got history and fresh babies with. She said, don't gaslight me because, honey, you're comfortable living messy. She said, you greeted her like that on the biggest stage.
Hold on. That girl said, don't get mad at me because you're comfortable living messy. Cardi, your whole life right now is a mess. You love mess, girl. You wanted to combine the mess with your bullshit, with your baby daddy, husband, with Pre. How the hell you end up with a man, Stefon Diggs, that's best friends with Pre, which is a woman that slept with your husband Offset and got pregnant and had to terminate the child? Now she's trying to reverse and turn back the hands of time like she's some type of damn Cher. Don't get mad at me because you comfortable with living messy. You comfortable with living messy. That's why you in this mess.
Of your career, knowing cameras everywhere, knowing that I'm standing there. That wasn't co-parenting, that was performance. And let's be clear, honey, since you love the word accountability, you keep saying, honey, I wanted a fairy tale. No, I wanted respect. You keep saying, honey, I couldn't handle your reality. No, I refuse to tolerate your lack of discipline. It's a difference. You lost the game, then you lost me the same damn night because you don't know how to.
She said she didn't like his lack of discipline. Now my thing is, who was he supposed to have disciplined? The baby mamas? He's supposed to what? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. She wanted him to pretty much discipline baby mamas. Oh no, you can't come to the game. Respect? Cardi, you ain't nothing but a big old sloppy BBL carrying a stripper that got raps wrote for you so you can compete with Nicki Minaj. Who are you to respect again, Cardi? You call people monkeys. You say, you cuss out people you cuss out people's kids. That's why your baby died. I hope your mama catches AIDS. These are the things Cardi says. Oh, if you cheat on me, yeah, she'll have a transgender. She'll get you drugged out and pretty much, yeah. And have your ass waking up to a transgender. Possibly inside your damn clappers. Sure. Drugging and robbing men. That's what you used to do. Oh, but we supposed to be out here respecting you, though. Witchcraft. Have you ever done black magic on a guy? These are the things Cardi B, hey, this is her words. What you want me to do? And what you want me to respect. No, thank you. Oh, because you gave birth to some children? Girl, a dirty, funky dog in the funky street done farted out some damn puppies. What you talking about? Oh, I'm supposed to just respect that dirty dog in the street that farted out some puppies. That damn funky rat under my building done gave birth to a bunch of damn marsupials. A bunch of damn marsupials.
To separate fatherhood from recklessness. So, don't flip like this, honey. I folded under pressure. I walked away from embarrassment. You calling me insecure and don't change what happened. She said, you just mad I didn't stand there quiet like you showed me exactly where I ranked in your damn life. She said, and trust, honey, I'd rather be the villain who left, baby, than the fool who stayed and kept clapping while you disrespected me in front of the world.
Allegedly, Cardi B responded to STEFON Diggs.
Replied, y'all.
What do y'all think about that? Oh. Yeah, I'm just glad that I ain't in nobody's circus. You know, I got my own circus that I'm over here in the, well, it ain't even a circus. Well, shoot. My life is just, I'm always stressed out, but I ain't in no STEFON Diggs kind of circus, so I ain't that all stressed out. Yeah, I ain't out here choking out my chef. The hell you talking about? And possibly forcing a healing session. But yeah, I had to say what I had to say. I had to expose what I had to expose. It's a Thursday. Now, I ain't really have much to say. I called out that damn funky damn prince. That funky stinky prince from Britain that's out here being a funky stinky pervert. Called his ass out earlier. There ain't much to say about that. Your good riddance, other than good riddance, and possibly he deserves the electric chair. Give him the electric chair first.
Hey, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty.
Krishan Rock, did you just call this baby Jesus like as if you a god? Cause somebody, never mind. Krishan Rock. I don't know. I guess this girl is burnt out too, girl. You a has-been. You dried up like the back of my crusty damn cracking feet.
Moving around. Okay, I see you, baby. It's cool. I like how you trying to walk.
Girl, you don't seem too happy that baby is trying to walk. She kind of said that as if like, damn. If he starts walking, and how am I gonna get clout? Well, I see you trying to walk, damn. Now I would wish that you wouldn't walk, you know. I want to be able to carry you until you, I don't know. When I was expecting you to be at least 40 years old, and I'm still carrying you in my arm like as if you was a baby.
That's crazy. He like literally picking himself up and like.
Where is this girl living at? This look like a damn room that she's always trapping herself in. Is that the same bedroom that she's just laying? Like, what is it? It look like a damn group home. Some type of damn a woman's shelter. Is she living in a woman's shelter, y'all? Is this girl out here in a woman's shelter struggling? Waiting for a Lemuel to send that damn check in.
Walking across the sidelines of it, like you know how when you first start swimming at the pool? You okay, Papa? You doing good, Krishan? Good boy. You know how when you swim in the pool, but you like, for him, that's a big step. Like him trying to move us, like on the side, like the side of the thing by itself. That's okay, baby Jesus. I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you trying to walk.
Girl, can you get any more excited?
baby Jesus, he making progress. He getting stronger. But that comes with, you know, me spending extra time on that too.
Girl, we know good and damn well you ain't spending no extra time with that boy working. Girl, please. That boy over there trying to stand up on his own 2 feet, and you damn near surprised. Man, what the, pretty much saying, girl, man, what the hell you doing standing up on your own? You ain't supposed to be doing that. What you doing trying to walk baby Krishan Rock Jr.? Talk about I've been spending extra time. Girl, you been spending extra time with that damn pastor coach, sugar granddaddy. What the hell you talking about? You see any progress with that baby, you want to de-progress. You want to de-progress him. If that's even a word. Yeah, she starts seeing the baby walk finally. She'll slowly, sneakingly use her hip to bump him over probably. And he'll stumble over and have to start all over again. That's what those are the vibes she gives me. She see the baby finally walking for the first time, and then people are, oh my God, he's walking. And she'll run over and no, he's not, and bump him with her damn hip. Oh, look, see, he was trying. He almost had it. Now let me pick him up and hold him to keep him from using his legs.
Okay, I see you, baby Jesus. He making progress. He getting stronger. But...
And girl, stop with all that blasphemous, girl. You over here acting like you holier than thou when you over here being blasphemous, girl. He ain't no baby Jesus. And you ain't no God or goddess. You, ma'am, are a Sanaga toothless, saber-toothless tigress, Tasmanian demon devil, one of the 6 horsewomen. Yeah.
That comes with, you know, me spending extra time on that too. Okay, I see.
Girl, you ain't doing nothing but capping in your damn rapping. You ain't spending no time. You ain't spending no time, girl. You spend all your quality time with the damn pastor coach, a sugar granddaddy, man. That's where all your time and energy be going. Girl, you can miss me with that bullshit. And why is this girl out here spraying damn a fly roach spray? The girl out here spraying roach spray in her face, talking about it's good for my makeup. The girl needs a therapist.
Yo, this is my trick. I use hairspray for my makeup.
Girl, your ass got asthma. You look like you have a mental dysfunction too, by the way your eyes keep getting slanted and keep cockeying. Yeah, your eyes keep looking at each other. Your eyeballs keep turning within each other, looking at each other, having conversations. Girl, you kind of got a pudge here, girl. You pregnant by your coach, Pastor Sugar Granddaddy? Why you look like you got a little pudge here, like a little pregnant woman pudge here? Is this girl pregnant by the Sugar Granddaddy, man? I'm asking questions, girl, because by now, girl, you've been in the gym for a while. You shouldn't have this kind of pudge unless your ass is laying down with that old pastor coach, a Sugar Granddaddy.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't break out and my face is still intact from earlier. I did my makeup at like 6 a.m. this morning. So, do y'all do that or no? Is that a trick for y'all or no? It works. Y'all, it works. I'm not lying to you. It works. But it keeps my makeup on.
was all that damn commotion? Taseki, girl, you done stepped in the building of eating up everybody. You done ate up the damn person that owns the gym. Did Taseki just walk in talking about, where's my sister? I'm finna put hands on her because she keep talking about what happened when we were kids. Where's she at so I can put hands on her?
Yo, this is my trick. I use hands. It's a competitive sport and what happened? Nothing. You know how boxing is? I just get competitive. People be sparring, they get excited.
Girl, who has your son? You up in here in this dusty, crusty gym that's probably smell like a whole bunch of damn sweaty cups and funky, stinking, crusty old gym socks with a bunch of holes in the big toe. Where's your child at? You got a babysitter. Where are they at? You got back in good with Marsh. You call her to come watch Krishan Rockarani Jr. Where's your child? You over here talking about I spend extra time on my baby walking. Yeah, she ready to take all kinds of credit, knowing she ain't did shit to help that baby even crawl. She ain't did shit to even help the baby crawl. By now, you would think the baby would be in a special wheelchair. A special kind of walker by now. Oh, let me guess, the baby really don't be going down to no doctors for any doctors to prescribe some type of damn a walking mechanism that can help the baby's legs move and operate. Nah, she ain't gonna do that. She gonna pick up that baby and drag that baby like a damn hefty bag with her dirty damn cup from her boxing sparring, her funky boxing trunks, and her boxing gloves. She gonna drag and lug that baby around like a hefty bag full of boxing gear. She ain't gonna take that baby down to no doctors to see if that baby can get some type of damn a walking mechanism, a special walker for a child that can actually use his legs to get stronger. No, she ain't gonna do that. But what she will do is, I guess the baby works his own self. He works his own legs. He tries to stand up on his own. He tries to take his own steps. But once she sits her ass back, unraveling gifts from some of her fans, oh, she damn sure gonna take that credit though. She damn sure gonna take that credit. Look at this.
Okay, baby Jesus, I see you standing up, shorty, moving around. It's cool. I like how you trying to walk. Okay, I see you, baby Jesus. He making progress. He getting stronger. But that comes with, you know, me spending extra time on.
And that comes from me spending extra time with him. Girl, what kind of time you spend with him? That is your son. You are the primary caregiver. But I don't think that we ever saw a video of you actually spending some damn type of a quality, what's the word? Physical therapy. I ain't never really saw you doing some type of homemade physical therapy situations, any sessions with Krishan Rock Jr. I haven't seen you doing any rub downs on his legs to try to get his legs juvenated. Yeah, there's certain things you can possibly do. You can rub oils into his legs to try to get the feelings in his bones and in his legs. I don't see her doing any physical therapy action when it comes to her child. Oh, we know this damn toothless, this damn damn saber-toothless tigress do is just pick up that baby and go. Pick him up and go. She don't hold his hand and walk with him. She picks him up, leans him on her side, and then she walks. Walks, runs, you name it. But she want to be out here trying to take all kinds of credit that baby is trying to, the baby over there trying to stand up on his own, trying to walk. Here she go. Well, that comes from me, putting in extra time with him. No, you don't. You're a deadbeat. You're a saber-toothless tiger deadbeat. The hell you talking about? Girl, all you give a shit about, Krishan Rockhead, is your damn imaginary boxing career, your imaginary surfing career, your imaginary acrobatic career, your running career. Yeah, she's jumping from career to career. Girl wants to be a football player. Yeah, she wants to play on the Patriots. Because STEFON Diggs don't know how to catch the ball. She feel like she's the better player for the Patriots right now. She feel like she's just as good. Why don't you just be good at being a mama? How about that? Why don't you try that first? You trying out all these different endeavors. You're trying to be the biggest athlete. You're trying to be the damn Queen LeBron James of boxing, I guess. I don't know. Or while your son is still over here laying on his side, struggling to damn sit up, get himself up. The baby ain't ate a decent meal since never. Baby probably still eating applesauce out of Gerber, a baby food jar. Drinking out of funky, stinky, sour milk smelling bottles, nipples unwashed. Yeah. If I knew the number to ACS. If I knew that number to ACS. Over here trying to work on her career, a career that she probably might never have. Girl, ain't nobody trying to pay for no tickets to see your ass run around in the damn funky boxing ring. I don't give a damn about you boxing in the boxing ring, girl. The hell you talking about? Your biggest fight is being a damn mama to your child right now. If you ain't winning that fight, I don't want to see you fighting in no boxing ring right now. I want to see your ass be a damn mama to your child. Get that child some damn therapy sessions and get them legs working, baby. I don't want to sit here with your delusional ass spraying funky and stinking fly spray or cucaracha spray, roaches spray all over your face. Febreze. You spraying Febreze in your face talking about, oh, it helps my makeup. Girl, I don't give a fuck about your damn rage spray spraying in your damn face, keeping funky makeup on. Girl, your eyeballs are looking at each other with all that pretty makeup on. You're cockeyed as two shotguns, baby. Your eyes are more cocked than any chopper that there ever was. The hell you talking about? She over here too fixated. Like, girl, who are you out here? Yeah, it's like she's trying to be a contestant. Who are you trying to impress? Well, I guess bingo. Anybody that's on her bingo. Let me tell ya, everybody on her bingo, she don't give a fuck about none of y'all. If your name ain't Bluefish, she don't want to see your name. Talking about. Your name is not Bluefish? Yeah, you can go screw off. But yeah, so how many of y'all be out there spraying roach spray in your face to keep your damn makeup on? What you talking about, girl? Girl, you got a lot of time on your hands. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that. You got a lot of time on your hands, girl. And all that time she got on her hands, she can spend that time on helping her son walk. She too fixated on trying to look pretty and trying to get, I guess, a blue face to realize I can be just as, I can be just as good as a stunner girl. You ain't just got to be in love with stunner girl. You can be in love with me too. The hell you talking about? Yeah, I said what I said. And I love y'all from the top, middle, bottom of my heart. I ain't really got much to say. Yeah, the world is these celebrities ain't giving. They ain't giving right now. Sure. But they are. I mean, ones on my screen. I would love to see some more DMs. I want to see some sent videos amongst these two, cussing each other out. Sure. I want to see more drama. I don't want to talk about Nicki Minaj sitting down looking confused or sitting down with that damn white man at that damn conference thing. Nicki Minaj looking like, what the hell am I doing here every day now? I only came here one time, and now y'all calling me every other day to come doing an appearance. And my barbs don't even be showing up either. They over here acting like the barbs is overly excited for Nicki Minaj to be down there hanging out with Trump and all that. And then realize that the damn views don't go up. The barbs don't even clock in. The barbs, whenever Nicki Minaj go hang out with the whole Republican Trump crew, the barbs takes a day off. Man, I'm taking a day off, man. I ain't barbing today. I ain't going out being a barber today. Not today. Yeah, Nicki Minaj is being used as a mule right now. And she's looking foolish while doing it, too. She's still a pretty woman, but, yeah, don't have yourself being used by nobody. You don't want to be used by anybody. I know the old saying, if I can't use you, then you're useless. I'd rather be a useless piece of crap that you can't use. I'll be that. I'll be that. I know what I can do for myself. You calling me useless because you can't use me? Well, call me selfish because I'm all about myself. The hell you talking about? You can call me all kinds of useless just because I won't allow you to use me. Make sure you don't forget the word selfish because I'm going to be all about myself. Talking about. But I love y'all from the top, middle, bottom of my heart. Sure. CARDI B, girl. You gonna have to learn how to come together with your sister wives, and stop trying to be the Robin of the sister wives crew. You like the Robin. You wanna be confrontational with the other sister wives. You don't really want to be a part of the group. You just want to be isolated. You want to be a one woman, one man dynamic right now. And he ain't with all that. Ike Turner, yeah, / Cody Brown from Sister Wives don't want to be in a one-on-one situation. He don't want to be in a relationship right now. He want to be in a messy situationship. Possibly including the girl that slept with your husband, Offset, which is pre. Sure. Yeah, that man wants his cake and eat it too. I want my cake. I want some ice cream. I want some damn sweet potato pie. What you talking about? I want some donuts. I want some cookies. I want some damn toasted strudels. I want some damn yeah. I want some Twinkies, some ding dongs, some ring dings. I want all my cakes. I want all my cakes and eat it. Yeah, you talking about? Sure. You had to come in and talk about Krishan too. She was a part of the show. She was a part of the show. Sure, yeah, but I love y'all from the top, middle, bottom of my heart. Enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. Yeah. And I appreciate Miss Talk That Talk. What you talking? Oh my God. Donkey. Yeah. Shout out Miss Talk That Talk, Donkey. What you talking about? Yeah, Donkey said, yeah, he loves Miss Talk That Talk. Why the hell, Donkey? Why did you put up that picture of Lemuel? Lemuel and his bird brain baby mama, Scotty, with the baby inside her body. What you talking about? You better go ask somebody. Oh, shit, what the hell you doing in the cut? Ain't your ass supposed to be down at the nearest titty bar trying to hit big, baby? The hell you popping up on my show for? Oh, upset, he's just tired of being left out. He feeling like Rudolph. Sure. But yeah, STEFON Diggs. Hey, I'm Team STEFON Diggs at this point, just because the man doesn't know how to catch the football, man. Don't mean that the man, the man played his game right when it came to CARDI. He played the game right when it came to CARDI. He didn't allow CARDI to just use her damn, I don't know, her damn, I don't know. What does CARDI bring to the table other than money? I guess CARDI couldn't use her damn sex spells and her missionary magic and her damn vagina voodoo on this man. And this man broke the curse. He broke the curse. He has CARDI pretty much thinking twice about her coochie and her BBL. Now she's talking about getting her BBL reduced. Because she realized that big old funky, stinking, sloppy, big old beach ball BBL back there is not working. It's not worth it no more. It's not working, and it's not worth it. Yeah. Nobody's intrigued on getting between them big old sloppy, lopsided BBL clappers with dimples, pimples, and lumps and bumps. What you talking about? But yeah, shout out to STEFON Diggs. Be a father to those kids and be a baby father to those women. Talking about make sure they stay happy. A lot of these men out here don't allow they don't work to keep their baby mamas happy. They don't work hard enough to keep the mothers of their children happy. They just want to worry about their kids. Nah, you got to think about the mama too. The mama ain't happy. Your ass is finna be unhappy. The hell you talking about? So that's how STEFON Diggs is playing the game right now. I'm not trying to piss off all these other women that I've been with before you, CARDI, just so your ass could be happy. No thank you. And on top of that, the child that we had together, that's Offset's child because you still married to that man. And CARDI, you kind of look like Bia in this picture here, girl. You trying to look like Bia. But yeah, and CARDI, girl, you lay down with a dirty dog, you gonna be dirty with fleas. Like he said, you knew what your ass was getting into, girl. You know what you signed up for, girl. That man had kids on the way. You decided to lay down with him and have another kid. Hey, that's all you, baby. You trying to double back and say, oh, this, that, and the third, or I knew what I signed up for. I didn't know what I signed up for. I want respect. I signed up for pretty much respect, and I wanted you to, have more discipline and all this weird shit. No, thank you, girl. I don't want you to come from wherever you came from, Cardi, just to come in my life and just shake shit up. Cardi wouldn't allow no man to come into her life and tell her who she needs to deal with and who she needs to cut off, who she can't deal with, who she can not deal with. Yeah. So let that person know, nah, you don't run shit here. And Cardi B was pretty much told the same thing. You don't run shit here. You're not going to have me disregard women that's been in my life because now you're in my life. That's not how life goes. This man low-key don't expect you to just disregard Offset altogether. Now, if your ass want to go off and get an order of protection on your husband, that's on you. I'm not telling you to go off and get you an order of protection to keep this husband of yours away from you. I'm not putting no order of protection on my baby mamas, so don't think that we gonna live as if we have an order of protection on each other. Sure, they welcome in my life just like you. Cardi B just feels a little different. She feels she got money, she got power. She needs to be on a certain on a certain damn pedestal, a certain plateau from the other women that he's been dealing with. But that man just pretty much told her, girl, ain't nothing different about you, baby. Ain't nothing different about you. You got a coochie, they got coochies. You got tetas, they got tetas. You got a big old BBL, they got booties. Some of them might be BBLs, who knows? Some of them just might be real live clappers. You're a rapper? Kiki gets put in raps. Talking about Kiki, do you love me? Yeah. Y'all are different. Now, opposites don't attract. Sometimes opposites do attract. But I think Cardi is just a little insecure. She sees a bunch of beautiful women that allowed her boyfriend STEFON Diggs inside them. She knows that she has competition. She don't want to be made to have to compete with any other woman. She has money, she has power, clout, you name it. She feels she shouldn't have to compete with women that don't have money, power, clout. But since she is competing with women that don't have the money, the power, the clout, she's going to throw a temper tantrum. She's going to leave the situation. She's going to let you know that this is not for me. Because I was looking to be placed on a pedestal rather than sat next to other women that you lay down with. She would rather walk up and go up to the skybox and hug on Flavor Flav. Because that made her feel good. That made her feel a little bit, a little bit more important. A little bit more important. A little bit more, a little bit more upper echelonish. I'm up here in the skybox. Yeah, I could be front row with the mom, but I'm up here in the skybox with Flavor Flav and a couple of more celebrities. Yeah. But Cardi B just got a slap. Cardi B got slapped in the face with some reality. And that's the end of the story. They broke up, unfollowed each other. Cardi B still feels, you know, Bia shouldn't be talking about her big boyfriend. Just because she broke up with him doesn't mean Bia can still talk down on him. She feels like just because she ain't dealing with him, that boinker still belongs to her. But really, that boinker belongs to all his baby mama, if that's the case. They all slept with your boyfriend, girl. They all got pregnant by your boyfriend, girl. Pre probably sleeps with your boyfriend, girl. In my opinion, I think so. Ain't shit you can do about it. Cardi over here on the field trying to let the world know, hey, my man ain't no cheater. I'm up under his ass 24 hours a day, while my kids is being left with nannies 24 hours a day. How can my man be a dirty dog if I'm always there? Well, clearly he showed that he can also be a dirty dog while you're always there. You was at the Super Bowl while he had Offset side chick sitting with his mom. He had his baby mama sitting over here front row. So yeah, clearly he don't care. He'll do shit right in your face. And that's Cardi's problem. She don't like shit done publicly. So we can see it. Now you can do her dirty, just do her dirty behind closed doors is what she's pretty much saying. You can do what you want, cheat on me, don't do it in front of the public so people can find out and question to where I have to answer and you know, defend situations. Don't do it publicly where Offset catches the wind of what's going on so he can start trolling. Do it behind closed doors. Deal with your baby mamas behind closed doors. Don't invite your baby mama to the Super Bowl game front row so TMZ and any video camera can be put in her face. That shit falls back on Cardi because people gonna drag her for being with a man that's still dealing with baby mamas. As he should, you know. He got kids. He got kids with these women. But the thing is, hey, some of these women that get pregnant, they feel like these men that they get pregnant by needs to pick and choose. It's either going to be me and this child or all of those children and all of those baby mamas. Even though the baby mamas don't want to sleep with him or nothing, but they do want the father to be in the kids' lives. But Cardi has it in her mind, if you in these kids' lives, that means you're having sex with the mothers. In my opinion, that's what I think Cardi's mind state is. If you're dealing with your other children, that means you're possibly having sex with the mothers of those children. So Cardi B would just rather just him not deal with his children at all, so she can be comfortable knowing that he's not dealing with the mothers of those children. But hey, sometimes things don't go your way. This ain't no motherfucking Burger King, girl. You will not have shit your way. Now I know you're used to having shit your way, but not over here, not in my world. This is my shit. Yeah, and Cardi B needs to realize that the world don't revolve around her and her children. The world just revolves. Talking about Offset, titty bar, $2 tips. I mean, $2 and $2 slot machines is not gonna get you $2 million. Offset, Thunderbird, Night Train, and Heineken, and Cisco will have your liver fucked up. Krishan Rock, stop taking credit for Krishan Rock Ronnie's progress. Stop taking credit for Krishan Rock Ronnie Jr.'s progress. When that boy who starts walking, I don't want to hear your saber-toothless tigeress ass talking about, well, I did that. I done worked overtime on making that baby walk. Girl, you worked overtime so that baby couldn't walk. You don't want that baby to walk. Because you know once that baby starts walking and talking, that baby's going to walk out that door and start talking to the Uber driver, talking about take me to my grandma Carlissa house. Or take me to my grandmama Ronnie Doe's mama house. Get me away from this damn toothless, saber toothless tigress. Yeah, get me away from this damn toothless damn gargoyle that I have to call my mama. That's what Krishan Rock Ronnie Jr. would say if he was walking and talking. He would walk out the door, walk into an Uber, and talk to the Uber, telling him or her to drive as fast as you can and get me away from this damn toothless walrus. That's what Krishan Rock Ronnie Jr. would say about his own damn mama. Yeah, any progress that baby achieves, 2 loose steps, she wants to stop everybody and be like, I did that. I done spent extra time with that boy. If you don't shut your lying toothless mouth up. But yeah, STEFON Diggs, CARDI B, Offset, and yeah, Krishan Rock. Yeah, I called y'all's name. What you talking about?
Who that called my name?
Yeah, I called you up. Your name is.